Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zeshnyaga and feel most welcome. So I will start by wishing you a happy Sunday and welcome you to today's vlog because we are going to cook something. And I don't know if you've noticed, we have some smoke from somewhere behind. So let me turn the camera and show you what we are actually doing. These are the firewood that I'm going to use. And if you're keen, you can notice these are pieces of, how do we call mbao? Pieces of mbao. And these are the remnants of the mbaos that were making my chicken house. So that's what we are going to use to light our fire. And for today we are going to cook with a 3-stone jiko, which is very common in Africa, and I'm very sure for those who have grown up in the villages, you are familiar with this. So this is how we do it. Have actually set the stones. So what I'm trying to do is to arrange the firewood so that the smaller ones go down there so that they catch fire fast and transfer the heat to the big ones. So let's do this. Something else I should also mention, we are going to prepare some of the most common breakfast in my village, very nutritious and healthy. And for today we are preparing roasted maize, roasted sweet potatoes, then we prepare or cook some arrowroots, and I think that will be enough for the breakfast. Remember, it's very early in the morning. I don't know if you can notice, it's a bit dark, not very early. It's around 5:30. No, is it 5? No, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. So I have to prepare everything so that after this I prepare the kids for Sunday school, and I also prepare myself to attend today's service. Wow, my fire has not disappointed me, and as you can see, it has really lit well. And also tell me on the comment box if you've ever used this 3-stone jiko, because for me, have used it severally, not really severally, have used it so many times. And this is what we mostly cook with here in Africa. Remember, firewood is locally available. And for me here, I'm trying to boil some water so that I show you what I'm also going to do. So I'm going to prepare 4 meals at the same time. In this pot, I'm going to cook some soft maize with njahe. Down there, I'm going to roast maize, roast sweet potatoes. Then we use the same fire to cook arrowroots. So let's do this. Remember, you can't roast your maize immediately you've lit the fire. You need to give it some time. So I'll head over and harvest some avocados. If you watched my previous vlog, you saw me going around the avocado plant, checking if there's one that has fallen down. And it took me quite some time to trace a ripe avocado. So I thought it wise I harvest some so that I ripen them to be using in the course of the week, other than going to stand under the tree waiting for avocados to fall. Yet we have some dogs around which also eat the avocados. So for these ones, I'm going to ripen. These are the sweet potatoes that we are going to roast. I actually harvested them yesterday. Is it yesterday? I think it's yesterday. Sorry. I also have this dania or coriander. If you've not watched the video where I showed you how I plant my coriander, go watch it. These are potatoes. We have the sweet potatoes down there. Then that's the maize that we are going to roast. They are actually, I think they are 6 or 7. I'm going to roast 3. Then for the other 4 or 3, I'm going to cook them for githeri. That's why I have placed some hot water there. And basically that's what we are doing today. I think I should let you know, here in the village you do a lot of things at the same time. We are used and familiar to multitasking. That's why you can see my fire is out there doing quite good. I'm here trying to sort what I'm supposed to do right now. That's my maize, avocado, sweet potatoes, arrowroots, and these potatoes. So let's head outside, check if the fire is ready for the maize, and we start roasting the maize. When it comes to roasting maize, you can choose to use a roasting wire, or you just squeeze some space and place it as you sing. And that's what I'm doing for today. So I'll just place my maize aside like this. Then we roast it together as I show you the progress. So you can place 2 to 3 maize. For me, have chose to start with 2. And the sweetness of maize is not waiting or roasting it completely. You roast as you eat. So that's why I have placed, I'm roasting 2 so that I can alternate them. If you love the video so far, kindly give it a big thumbs up. And for now, I'm sorting the njahe so that I can place my githeri up there. I hope you're following. We are cooking githeri, roasting maize, roasting sweet potatoes, then we cook some arrowroots. That's all breakfast. I have some visitors around and I need to do all that within less than an hour. So I will finish with preparing the githeri so that I have enough time to roast my maize comfortably. And this is how we do it. First maize is ready on one side, and as you can see, I'm trying to blow out the excess ash. Remember, I'm roasting with 3 stone jiko and there has to be some ash, so that's why I'm blowing it out. And someone told me that that ash is necessary to the body, or that smoke from the 3 stone jiko is also necessary to our bodies, because it's a mixture of so many different trees. And remember, some medicine are made from the trees, so you can imagine if you inhale that smoke, you can always cure homa. And that's why mostly you find people living in the villages rarely get homa or flu. If you agree with me, leave a comment down below and let me know. People living in town, that I don't mean I don't live in town. Sometimes, at times I live in town, but I've realized once I'm in town, I frequently get homa or cold. But when I'm in the villages, rarely do I get such. Here I'm trying to enjoy my maize, which is so sweet. And if you've ever eaten roasted maize, you understand what I'm talking about. I've just sprinkled some little salt. Remember, if I have some visitors, for me, I believe in feeding myself so that I feed the visitors comfortably. But for them, I don't think they need maize. I'll serve them with the roasted sweet potatoes and maybe the arrowroot. So the maize is for me to gain momentum for cooking and serving my visitors. This is how we do it. I love soft maize or roasted maize, and I also love the boiled one, but for breakfast I prefer the roasted ones. for the boiled ones, maybe in the evening and not morning hours. I think I light the jiko or the charcoal jiko so that I roast the sweet potatoes there, because someone has requested me to boil some maize for them. So for the sweet potatoes, I roast them here. Then I boil soft maize on this other side. Let me show you. So this is the maize that I'm going to boil, and as you can see, it's actually boiling. I first started by boiling the water, and that's one secret to boiling sweet maize. First boil your water, then dip your maize inside, and after every like 10 minutes, turn your maize so that it cooks on both sides. I'll head over the other side and start preparing the arrowroots, because for the sweet potatoes and the boiling maize, they can cook as I prepare the arrowroots. Remember, I have told you here in the village we do so many things at the same time. Remember, we've already roasted the maize. And right now we are going to fry the arrowroots. As usual, I have showed you a video on how I do my arrowroots. I fried my red onions, added my arrowroots. On top, I covered with the tomatoes. Then within no seconds, they are ready. And I have garnished with a spinach and some coriander. So I love it when I just garnish with a whole spinach and cut, and it makes them taste so good. So my arrowroots are ready for serving. And on this other side, my sweet potatoes are ready. So I'll just peel them, cut them into small sizes, and then I serve them. On the other hand, we have our soft maize that is cooking, and for now it's ready. I'll just sieve out the water, serve them. As you can see, have changed. I've actually gone to freshen up because the smoke was too much, and of course you can't cook and come pass in front of people smelling smoke. I had to freshen up, dress up so that I serve my family and we enjoy our Sunday breakfast together. We are going to wrap up the video at this point. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for watching the video till the end. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe and join this family. And also don't forget to leave a sweet comment down below and tell me which was your favorite breakfast recipe among the 4 types of breakfast. Remember, we've roasted maize, we've boiled maize, we've cooked arrowroots, then we have prepared or roasted sweet potatoes. Guys, let's meet on my next video. May God bless you all.